Hey there everyone, welcome to a new plugin showcase, and we're going to be showcasing advanced spawners for today's plugin. And this is a premium plugin. It does cost to go buy it on Spigot, but this is made by GC, who has made a really good custom enchant plugin called Advanced Enchantments. I will list that video on the top right hand corner of the screen. You guys can go check that out. But this is a very cool custom plugin that you will be able to make your own custom textures as well as mobs, and it even has its own stacking ability as well as upgrades with the mobs. So enough talking, let's go ahead and get into it. So the main command is /as, and this plugin does work on 1.8 to 1.15, and you also need a vault as well as protocol lib, and even if you want some holograms to use holographic displays. So just keep that in mind if you do want to use that. So we can go ahead and list the custom ones. So we can do a list custom, and that will show you all the ones that are loaded by default. Then it'll also list if it's hostile to the specific player. So for example, the bear is hostile, the monkey is not, and also lists the health of that specific mob. So let's go ahead and spawn one. So we'll do AS and then spawn a custom mob and then whatever mob type. So let's go ahead and do a gorilla, right? Because we are in the jungle forest, and here is the gorilla, which is pretty cool. Like, it looks so cool, guys, not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. So if we go ahead and go into GM0, oh, I just died. So as I said, this does use a Silverfish API, and I think he will be adding different APIs later in the config. But as I mentioned, it is a pretty new plugin, so he has a lot of updates that he's going to be working on and fixing, and a lot of new features as well. But it looks so cool, guys. Like, it's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So let me go ahead and punch this off, and you can add custom drops to this plugin as well. So for this one, it has leather, and you can customize this all in the config, and he will be adding a one in game very soon as well. So now I'm going ahead and spawn in a tiger, and as you see, look at that, guys, that looks so cool. I got a little tiger here in Minecraft, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and punch this one to death, and I think this one does have a custom drop. As you see, there we go, as you see, it does say tiger 2. So this is like the little custom drops, which is pretty awesome. And I think my favorite one is going to be the dragon one, because it has a really cool looking effect. Look at that, guys, that looks so cool. It looks super scary too. Oh, I almost just died right there. But as you see, it does like flap the wings a little bit. So let me go ahead and go into GMC. But look at that, guys, like it's like its own little baby dragon in Minecraft, and it's flapping the wings a little bit, which is so cool, which is awesome. So we also have the bear one, so we can go ahead and spawn the bear. So that's what the bear looks like. I like the bear one. So here is the bear. We also have the nice little turtle texture right there, as well as the monkey. So those are pretty much all the different types of ones. And then we also have the gorilla and one tiger that we just saw. But he has done a really cool job of adding these custom mobs to Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. So let me go ahead and punch some of these guys off real quick, and then let's go ahead and deal with some of the spawners that we have. So the insane part about this plugin is that spawners do spawn these custom mobs, and it even includes a spawner shop as well as upgradable spawners, and even stacks some mobs, which is pretty insane. So let's go ahead and give ourselves the spawner. So we can do AS, give the player's name, the mob type. So let's go ahead and do a tiger, and then the mount, and then whatever level of the spawner that you want, and this is between 1 through 5. So we can go ahead and give ourselves like a level 2 spawner, right? So if we go ahead and hover over that, as you see, we have a 1 tiger spawner, and it is a spawner level 2. So if we go ahead and place this bad boy down, as you see, it does say tiger level 1. So this is just so it does say tiger spawner, and then it does have the 1 after it, and that means that there's just only 1 there. If I give ourselves the same type, so this will be a level 2. If we go ahead and shift and then right click, as you see, now it is stacked to 2, and this does include the ability to have silk touch that you can mine the spawners, which is pretty nice. So if we go ahead and right click, as you see, here's the default level. So we have 1, and then upgradable level is 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And this is upgradable by specific XP. It does have the enchantment glint. It might be a little bit hard to see with my resource pack, but as you see, that it is up to level 2 because that is what we gave ourselves. So now we can go ahead and upgrade it to level 3. So as you see, it does subtract that specific 1. We can go ahead and upgrade it again and go all the way up to 5, just like so. Now if I give myself a diamond pickaxe, so we'll go ahead and give myself a diamond pick, and then we'll enchant this with silk touch match one, and now go GM0. Let's go ahead and mine the other one, and there we go. As you see, we have our 2 level 5 spawners, which is really cool. So let me go ahead and give myself like a bear spawner. So let's go ahead and place the bear right there. As you see, that is the cow one, and as you look at that, it's already spawned at 2 bears, and this is the level 5 already upgraded to the very top. One thing I want to mention is that if you do try to stack the spawners, so if you have multiple types, it does have to match whatever level that you have. So for example, if I give myself a whole bunch of level 5s, they can all be stacked with the additional level 5 spawner, just like so. But if I give myself like a level 2 spawner and try to stack it, it will not stack because it doesn't match with this other stacked one over there, and I just broke it. But as you see, that is how that works. We also have our tigers up to 32 down there, which is pretty insane. And this does include a spawner shop as well, so you can do a spawner shop, and it does list the prices. So this is where you will need Vault if you want this to be enabled or not, and you can change the prices all in the config. We'll show you guys that in a second. Last thing I want to show you guys is AS drops, and this is custom drops for the specific mobs, which is pretty awesome. Currently in this version, you can only add certain things to the GUI. You can't really change anything else. That is all done in the config. There will be future updates that you can change it all in the GUI, which will be nice. So for example, here's the monkey one. Let's go ahead and create a new drop, and all you have to do is just click the item that you want, and it automatically teleports there, and then you can go ahead and hit confirm, and then once you've done that, it basically goes to the drops.yml, and let's go ahead and check that out as well as all the other YML files.
Be sure to check out this video's sponsor, Songoda. Songoda is a new and unique marketplace where you can find free or paid custom plugins. With the help of continuous user and developer feedback, Songoda is continuously working towards making those ideas a reality. Visit the Songoda Marketplace and Discord with the links below.
So in our config, I'm going to go into plugins folder, and then in our advanced spawners, and let's go ahead and check out the main config.yml, and in here is just pretty much your general settings and sort of the messages and lures that you can change. If you want the holograms enabled, the stacking amount, if you want it breakable by silk touch, and just the general messages. That is what the config is for. And then I want to go into the custom mobs real quick, show you guys what you can change. So here is the bear.mob. So we can go in here, and here is like the base health that you can change, the sounds, if it's hostile or not. If you guys want to make your own custom ones, be sure you come to this website right here. This is where you can find your positioning, and then you also can find the different types of skins from the skins.org and the custom heads right here. So he has done a really cool job of being able to use this type of template and make your own custom mobs, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Like, this is very cool, guys. And then you're gonna have your own custom spawners as well. The last thing I want to show you guys is where the drops.yml happens. And so here's the different types of mobs, and here's where you can change a different amount of things. As I mentioned, it's still a pretty new plugin. He will be adding the ability to add like enchantments and other various things in here as well. So for example, what we added, here's the monkey, and here's the grass block. Here's the chance that it has to drop, and then the certain type of amount. So you can change, if you want to change this, let's go with like a diamond block. Say you want to change that real quick, you can, and then you also have the amount, and let's do like 64 or something. So we can go ahead and save that file, and then let's go ahead and check it out in game. So back in game, we're going to do a AS reload, and that should reload all our configurations. If it doesn't, you can go ahead and restart the server, and you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and do AS spawn custom mob and the monkey, and let's go ahead and see if we get our diamond blocks from this kill real quick. So let's go ahead and punch him, punch, and there we go. Oh yeah, we got plenty of diamond blocks there, which is awesome. Look at that, guys, that's so cool. So let's go ahead and place our expensive diamond blocks. We're rocking out on some diamond blocks that we get some monkeys. So anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is a fantastic and very cool plugin, really cool aspect to have on your server. So let me know if you have any questions down below. I will see you guys the next time. Peace out.